So with somebody who's got a fixed mindset, they won't try anything in case they cock it up. They don't want to look a fool. So they won't risk it. They won't risk things in case they fail. We'll come on to that later. What I'll do is I will send you a set, not you individually, I'll send a set of my PowerPoints because you won't be able to copy them. So if you would like to disseminate them to everybody in this room, they can have these slides willingly. Use them and abuse them, do what you like with them. Okay? I really don't mind. And what we need to do with children, I'm rushing this a little bit because of time, is we need to help them to think. So we talk about the inner voice, and this will resonate with you. So just what you said then will resonate with you. In school, they told you you were thick and stupid. Sorry, that's not me saying it, that's what you shared with me, okay? So I'm not being nasty to her. I was exactly the same situation. You're gonna do nothing. You're gonna fail. You're a loser. Why? Because we couldn't keep up with the work. When I was in school, I hate to say it, you're not far younger than me, but in my education secondary school, there would be the old chalkboards, you know. Can you remember those, any of you? You know, you can. But they used to be on the and they used to spin round. Yeah? Yeah, well, not, you can't be that old. How do you remember those? Did you? Okay. Oh, well, our teacher would write on it, give you 2 minutes, and then flick it up, and you're meant to be copying from there to here. What bloody waste of time that? Copying from here to here. Why not just give it to me? So why? That was their teaching. I couldn't do it. So because I couldn't do it, I was always behind. And because I couldn't do it, I was always behind. What did I do? Prat around. And I got kicked out 3 times. Just couldn't do it. No, it wasn't I couldn't do it. They didn't allow me to do it my way, same as yourself. And it's taken years for me to get over that. It's taken me years for me to stand in front of you and say, you know, I'm dyslexic. I can't write. Who gives a stuff? You're still paying to listen to me. Result. And I said that I went back to my old school, Devizes. No, anybody come from Devizes? No, Devizes secondary school. Don't go there, it's horrible. And I went back. They employed me to go back to talk to them about learning. I came to your school, and you can all see him sitting there going, wow, look how successful he is. And I said, and you failed me. You let me down. And you bloody taught me. And you, and there were 3 of them who taught me. And I thought, and at this point, I might as well walk out of your school, because you ain't going to learn anything. And that's how I started, and it went dead quiet. Never let a child down. Even though who give you grief, there's some reason why they're doing it. Mindset. I think it's really, really good. It's what's helped me move on a lot. Helped you move on a lot. You know, scoring, what's the score now? Growth mindset, 7.4. We haven't even got a 7 on the scale. She's got on the scale. Cool. So we talk about growth mindset, you know, and we need to change children's work. So we can't say a child, wow, you're really clever at maths. We don't say you're clever. Wow, you work really hard, you got good results. The harder you work, the more results you get, and it's a change of language for them. But we need to be developing it, not them, because they don't know. And one thing we need to do, talk to the person next to you. What is risk? What actually is risk? Go, quickly. Talk to the person next to you. Come up with a definition of risk. What is risk? How comes no risk?
Involving emotions and just big emotional threats.
You put everything finger up. Me. Yeah, go on, take over. Big head, come on.
Being prepared to do something that might not work and taking responsibility.
Oh, that's a bit louder.
Being prepared to do something that might not work and taking responsibility.
Okay, what's risk?
When you enter something and there's an element of uncertainty that you're going into.
How many of you take risks in the classroom? How many of you in here are actually risk takers? Come on. Who's a real risk taker? Who is not a risk taker? Who would rather sit there, oh, I don't want to do anything. Let's just keep doing what we've done, yeah? Risk. Risk is 2 things. Remember this. When we talk about risk, we talk about 2 things. We talk about positive risk and negative risk. 2 massive different things. Positive risk is actually when you are doing something, and even though you may not get the outcome you want, you are able to learn from it. That is risk. Positive risk, safe risk, all things you do in the classroom need to be planned. You may not get the outcome, so therefore change the processes. Anybody in this room, anybody in here who always gets what they always want? Anybody? None of you, yeah. Ask different questions then. Okay? Negative risk is just doing it for the sake of doing it. And let me explain how this works. I was quite overweight and I wanted to lose weight, so therefore my incentive, because I've overrun into it, was to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. That's my incentive. My goal was to lose weight. So I started training for it, started losing weight, went over there, started climbing, buzzing. Got 3/4 of the way up, went down with chronic altitude sickness. They rushed me off the mountain to the hospital. I lost 2.5 stone. Result! I achieved my goal. My goal was to lose weight, not to get to the mountain. If I carried on climbing, I would have probably died. Risk needs to be planned for. What is the most riskiest thing you have done to date in the classroom? Tony Parker.
Yeah, no,
Biggest risk? Yes?
I'm really shy, and when I dressed up as an Egyptian name, his name, I was really scared that it was going to be really embarrassing.
Quite fun, wasn't it? Okay, risk. I'm shy, but I dressed up. They wouldn't know who you are then, would they? Biggest risk?
Of trusting them to do something.
Trusting them to do something. I trust my class to work. Oh, risk. All right. Biggest risk, Sir, biggest risk for you?
I don't know, I couldn't think of anything.
Okay. Play it safe.
Yeah.
Here's the thing to do when you go back, okay? Any of you got any reluctant writers in your classroom? Anybody done wrong marks? Yeah? Take them back. Give them, next time, give them a whiteboard pen. Yeah, I don't want to write. Brilliant. Come with me. Give them a window. Take them over to the window and say, okay, I want you to write me your story on a window. Fantastic. Let's colour in the windows. Yeah! We're at Queen's Club. Yeah! This is going to be on TV next week. Yeah! Brilliant whiteboards. They're absolutely phenomenal. And all you do is wipe them off. I'll tell you one thing. You send a child to say, okay, go on, write me a story, write me your conjunctions. Go and come up with many nouns, pronouns, adverbs, adjectives, write them on a window for me. I guarantee, do you know what? They want to do it. They'll be so focused on wanting to write that actually you won't get a sound out of them. Another great one also is called tabletop writing. Check your tables first, exactly the same thing. Use a whiteboard pen, they can write all over their tables, get baby wipes, and it just wipes off like a whiteboard. It is phenomenal. Risk is planned for. Another one, the older ones, I've only managed to take this down so far to year 2s, I haven't got any lower, and I'll explain why in a minute. It's called underworld writing. You want to have a bit of fun? Get in your classrooms early. Stick paper under the desks. When you ask them to write, you make sure they all lay on the backs, and they write upside down. You won't have a sound. They are so concentrated on writing upside down, it's great. You can walk over them. In fact, you can walk on them. They won't feel you because they are concentrating so much writing upside down. All this is risking it. This is what risk is all about. Allowing to have a go. Slap it. We'll do slap it later. Remind me. I'm sure I've got them in. Slap it. Who fancy a bit of slap it? Yeah, bit of slap it. That will generate your learning. And how about a bit of strip it? Who fancies a bit of strip it? Yeah, don't you start smiling already. You were there. Me! I want to strip. Strip it's brilliant. We'll do slap it and strip it. Bomb it. Somebody remind me bomb it. Bomb it will get you. We did bomb it with Ofsted in. And bomb it. Okay. Bomb it. Okay, I need to explain bomb it to you all now. No, let's do it. Let's do a bomb it before coffee time, okay? Grab a bit of paper. Anybody, grab a bit of paper. Okay? We'll do bomb it something stupid. Okay, so I'm going to use you. What's your topic at the moment?
London.
London, okay. Any question, you've got to write a question on that paper. Any question about London. Don't care what it is. Let me show you bomb it. Go. Everybody must write one. Any question. Just write me a question related to London. I'll show you what bomb it's all about. Brilliant for plenaries. Brilliant for getting children to generate. Brilliant for time. Do it for anything. You need to be creative in how you use these. Any question? Doesn't matter. Don't worry. Ready? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Right, when you've done your question, screw it up. Screw it up. Are you ready? You lot, stand up. You lot, stand up. stand up, move back against your window. You lot, stand up, move back against the wall. Oh, you're ready. On 3, you take aim at a partner and you throw it at them. It's called bombing. Wait. Not yet. Wait till 3, you muppet. Okay, it's called bombing. Imagine the children all doing a plenary question. Imagine this situation where we're looking at time. Okay, we're adding time. All you lot have written the start time. All you lot have written how long the activity takes, and they're on a different colour paper. And then you bomb it, you throw it across. You've got to pick up their colour, they've got to pick up your colour, then you pair it up. You have a start time and how long the activity takes. Work it out for me. Far better than giving a sheet of paper. Anyway, you've all got questions. You've got to throw it at somebody in a minute, and your job is to make sure you pick one up and answer it, and your job is to make sure you pick one of theirs up and answer it, okay? I'm moving out of the way. Okay, bomb it. And even better than that, rather than this, even better than this, you can go to Asda. Other shops similar. Tesco's, similar, other shops similar. And all you do is you buy ball-part balls. You know the little plastic things? They're really lightweight. And if you cut a hole out, you can put your things inside them. The kids got balls to throw at each other. They don't hurt. Trust me, they don't hurt. They don't hurt. I didn't really hit you. Shit, that's a hell of a shot. Are you ready? On 3. You haven't got one to throw now, have you? How sad do you feel? Have you found one? Yeah. Let me go see the head after this, okay? Special needs. Okay, on 3. No cheating. 1, 2, ha! Not yet! That's it! 3, go! Now find a question, go answer it. Go back to your tables and answer it. Bomb it. How can you get your own one? Oh, random, I've got my own one. Okay, you don't need to answer them. I haven't got time to answer them. This muppet, where is she? Was it you?
Yeah.
She goes, oh look, I've got my own one. And then she goes, I don't know the answer. Imagine the situation, okay? You've got your differentiated group, then you've got different colour paper, you finish your maths. Their plenary, write out a sum. And you screw them up. And then you log them. If you're a red person, you pick up a red one and a green one. And all of a sudden, what a great plenary. As folks sitting there trying to drag the answers out of them. How sad is that? We did that when Ofsted was in. One of the schools I was working with Ofsted came in. And my year 6, they were just awesome. Anybody year 6 teachers? Any year 6? Oh, if you get a chance, listen, go to 2 places. One, you've got to get to year 6. You must. The other one, you've got to get down to the ankle biters. Reception. Where's my reception teachers? I've got to hate reception. Bloody hate them. They undo my shoelaces, they dribble, they're the wrong height, they call me mummy, bloody mummy, and I sat down and I was doing some P4C with them, and I felt this hand go up the inside of my trouser leg, and I looked down at this child who was smiling at me going like this, and I said, what are you doing? And the child looked at me and said, your leg's really hairy. My teacher isn't. That teacher better allow the kids to rub her legs. Ugh. But imagine, with my year 6, I said, right, they're going to do bomb it. And the teacher said, yeah, but it's Ofsted. I said, oh, what the hell? Do it. And it's actually mentioned in Ofsted, actually a great plenary. But I planned 3 of the kids. I said, right, you 3, come here. Your job's this, right? There will be somebody watching you. Your job is to make sure you aim and hit him. They went, really? I said, yeah, we just don't let him see you. But they went like this. I was in there, I was with them, and they went, they all missed him! But what a plenary! You know, so it's about doing things completely different to try and engage the learners. And that's risk. If you've never done it before, boy, trust me, that's a risk. If they all get out of hand, you need to teach them not to. And if somebody lets you down, they don't do it again. But actually it's about teaching, it's about having fun with them. It's so important. Now there's something else you all need at this precise moment in time. I'll just check this to make sure. Oh yes, okay. There's something else you all need. Do you know what that is? It's a really good cup of coffee. Come on, let's have a break. Let's fit him a break. Off you go. Go and have a break. Thank you, guys. Hold on nice. That's it. Well done. Okay. It's only really late with your coffee. Okay, follow me. Relax your shoulders. First of all, relax your shoulders. Circle one way. Circle the other way. Little shimmy. Didn't really. I just want to see who shimmied. Deep breath. Ah, hoo, ah. I'll do that. Oh, come on! You're learners. Right, look. Stop looking at me, Art. She's not interested. Look it up. Right, relax. Let's do it again. Right. You're a bit confused, aren't you? Yeah, right. You go. Relax. Right, relax. Right. Relax your arms. Okay. Just follow me. Put your left hand up. Okay. Thumb up. Okay. As your right hand goes over the top, can you feel a little bit of a force field between your finger and your hand? Can you? No, there's not one there. I made that up. Okay. Now join gently together. Like that. That's where you are now going wrong. Your left thumb must be under your right thumb. Got it?
Yeah. Oh, got it.
Everybody? I can't work out with my left. Now, with me. One way, gently.
No, that's all right.
Other way, gently. Deep breath. Relax shoulders. Shimmy. Deep breath. Ooh, ah.
There is no way.
What do you mean, there's no way? I've just done it. What? No, she's going. You did this, you cheat. Isn't it good, isn't it? Isn't it? I know you're Irish. I understand that. She's now doing this. She's now praying. Are you a little confused? A little bit. Come here. You're Irish. Come on. Come on out. Rest of you, follow me, not these two. They can't help it. Okay? Special needs, both of them. Special needs, no, sorry. Are you ready? Follow me, not these two young ladies. Follow me. Left hand out. Good, you've got your left hands out. Everybody got your... If you do your right one, you're never doing it. Try not to hold your arm out, can't help it. Take your other hand over the top gently, and then join gently. Wrap your fingers in. Good. Now that's it. You're well done. Good. Okay, ready? Follow me. What?
No.
Have a seat. Shift secretary.
I'm missing.
Have a seat. I will show you on one condition. You lot do this first thing in the morning with your class as a brain teaser. Yes?
Yes.
Right. Left hand out. Left hand out, you two. Do you not have to follow? And the right hand over the top, join gently. At this point, you alright, boss? No, don't you go and hide now. Left hand over the top, join. Yeah, okay. At this point, what do I... Don't need to bounce up and down, that's me. She's following me, I'm following you. Whatever you do, I follow you. Yeah, but follow me. At this point, what do I do every time?
You let go.
Correct. You I love already. You two are stupid. Hands up. What do I then do? I check their thumbs around the right way. I'm not really checking they're around the right way. What I'm doing is making sure I can do what I want to do. So I come back really quickly like this. I come back really fast and you don't see it. I can do this, you can't. Alright? Oh God, what? You can see the NQTs. Not quite teachers, yeah, we're there. Alright? Then you go out, you do that, you must let go, you come back like that. Practice so you look the same, you can do that, they can't. There's no point doing this. Got it? Yeah! Well done you two, thank you. Okay, let's move on. Must do it tomorrow, practice in the mirror. You still look confused, madam. Are you still confused? I'll work with the special needs table later, alright? Okay, pleasure, let's move on. We haven't got time. Okay. Aww. Why don't we see our motivated babies?
Because they're constantly being stimulated.
Yep. Why is that the norm? What happens? Life. Testosterone. Alcohol, drugs. Yeah. What happens? What happens in an education system where that actually turn children off? Why, yeah, go on.
They stop learning through play, per se.
They stop learning through play.
A lot more than previously. Like, when they're babies, they learn a lot more through play. There's no barriers.
No barriers to learning. What happens is, if we're not careful, we stop their creativity, their innovation, and their learning. We turn around and say, no, you don't do it that way, you've got to do it this way. So, your little baby, anybody got any little children maybe about sort of 2 or 3 years old? Not the ones you teach, your own. Anybody got 2 or 3 year old? You're far too young, aren't you, of course. Pretend, somebody pretend to me. Who's got a child? You've got a child! Brilliant, how old's your child?
2.5.
2.5, perfect! And your child's name is?
Jessica.
Wow, yeah, that was really good. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so what happens if you're not careful? You become a bad mother. We knew anyway, behaviour. Why? Because Jessica will go to a log and she'll start climbing up the log. You say, don't go any higher, you might fall off. No, Jessica will go up the log as far as she feels safe and she won't fall off. As soon as you say, Jessica, you're going to fall off, she's going to go bang. It's like, have anybody old siblings?
Sorry.
Oh, how old's your older sibling?
35.
You're just bloody lying now, aren't you? We've got a game here. 97! 105! It's called Trumpet. Trumpet's another good game. We'll come on to Trumpet hopefully later. Okay? If you've got a 16, 17-year-old, or if you know anybody who has, and they walk into the sitting room, okay, with a cup full of Coke to the brim, and you've got your white shag park carpet as far as the eye can see, and they walk in like this. Coke to the top. Not spilling it. And you turn around and say, Simon! Simon, if you spill that, there'll be, oh my God, it's gone everywhere. Leave them. What we do is we stop their learning, the brain kicks in, and they think they are going to fail. Bang. We are no different. How about those people who got, oh, who's that lady who came to see me? I've got an observation coming. Who was that who came to see me at break time? It's you. I've got an observation. Oh my God, what shall I do? Break the rules. Have a go. Do what the children want. Not what you think the teachers want, okay? Risk it. So you're going to strip it, aren't you, for me?
I am.
She's going to strip it. And you're all thinking, what the heck is that? But I'll explain in a minute. Well, what I want you to do, you can either do this, you can either split them in half tables, or you can do the whole table, I don't care, right? In a minute, you've got a large piece of paper. You're only allowed to use one pen. Don't mind what kind of pen it is. This is called a circle map. If you want to get some really good learning tools, and I haven't got time to go over them, look up on the internet called David Hiley's thinking maps. They're a range of thinking maps to engage children. They are brilliant to be done. Okay? What I want you to do, we're going to do a circle map. And in the middle, it's a small circle. And in there, in a minute, you're going to put the word L. And then right around the outside of the paper, draw a large squircle. Because they're never straight. So they're called squircles, not a circle. And then in here, I want you to write anything and everything that you think the children would ask in their learning. Not what the head wants to see, not what Ofsted wants to see. What would the children ask for in their learning? And write down absolutely everything that they would ask for. Either do it as a whole table, split in half. You've got about 4 minutes, go. Everything the children want. What would they say? No, circle it, no, line. As soon as you put a line, you circle it. It's circle.
The arrows in there would be
Right, so he's doing it like in the middle, start like working with their friends.
Friends, keep going, brilliant.
Like working using the object.
yeah, choose a group.
And stop! Brilliant. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fantastic. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've got Friggle. Come on, pace, come on. Go. They've got nothing either. Okay, one location, all your facts. The other location, all your facts. Comparative writing. Okay? Fractions, in the middle of half. Come up with all the other ways there are half inside a circle. Much more fun than on a piece of paper. But let's move to the next level. This is called Chiefs and Indians. This is even more fun. The person at the table stays at the table with the pen. You are called the chief. Boom! I am the chief. First time ever, we know. And then what happens is everybody else is allowed to go anywhere in the room to pinch ideas and come back. When they come back though, they take the pen off the chief, they write it down, and the chief can then go. Why? Everybody wants to go and get ideas. Okay? I'm going to give you 2 minutes to go around the room to get as many ideas from anybody else's sheet and add them to your sheet. You've only got 2 minutes. And what I always do, I live with this. My little speaker. So, and this goes anywhere with me. It's Wi-Fi up to my phone. So another thing when I'm asking questions, we allow children to, what I can do, let's do one of these. Nobody's hand must go up. Nobody's hand goes up till the music stops. Your thinking time. No hand up, no hand up, no hand up, and go. So therefore I use this as my countdown. If you come up with one idea, come up with the second one. Trump your first idea. Okay? I live with music. Music's good. Children want music. Okay? You've got 2 minutes. Go. As many ideas. Get row. Go, go, go. Get pinch them. Pinch your ideas. Go, go, go. Not chief. Go pinch ideas. Oh, no, no, no. Go. Come on, go. Come back. Get ideas from other people's sheets. Pinch ideas. No, you take the pen. You take the pen. You go. You go. You go. As many ideas as you can.
That's the way it should be.
Off with the pen. And head back to your tables. Okay, activity's great. Why? Some groups may struggle to start with, some people might get loads down. By suddenly doing this, everybody's got loads. I'm going to move on to the next level. This is called a Diamond 9. Anybody come across a D9 before? Oh, I have. 97, sorry. Children. If you haven't come across D9, it's a great planning tool. Imagine somebody putting this down. Imagine getting children in reception and you cut out loads and loads of diamond-shaped foods. And you empty it on the floor and you say, okay, guys, you three, come over here. Sort those into two piles. Those that you think are healthy food, those that you think are unhealthy. Instantly sorting comes into it. Now let's prioritise it. The one at the top is the most important, the one down the bottom is the least important. All of a sudden they're developing skills in the way they never thought they would. What I want you to do is look at your list in a minute, and I want you, as a table, to select the top 9 that you think children would say they want. And then, on post-its, write 1 on each post-it, and you lay it up like this. The most important at the top. Your next 2, either side. Your next 3. And your next 2. And your bottom 1. So automatically you've got 9 facts. Comparative writing, first paragraph, second paragraph, conclusion. Descriptive writing, description, description. And all of a sudden, this is a planning tool. Far more important doing it like this than it is to try and do it in a bit of paper or trying to drag it out of children. On your tables, as a table, select what you think the children would ask for and then prioritise it. You've got about 3 minutes only because of time today. Off you go. So what's the first thing?
Oh no, not my top one. I was going to do it great. I thought that was really nice. Yeah. So I think that's great.
Not a difficult question, but that's okay. But actually, so therefore, and then I said, so what's your topic? She said Queen, so therefore you put the word Queens or whatever. So in the middle is what you're discussing. Where this came about, I was going to tell Angie, but I'll tell all of you, is my son's got Asperger's syndrome. So, and he had lots of short holidays, week exclusion, because I couldn't cope with it. And he's the one that I excluded from my own school to get the space. A long story, anyway. He was doing space. Their year 6 were doing space. And in the middle...
There's a pigeon in the room.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, how lovely. Space as a SAT. So, did any of you at school when they had SATs with science in? Were you? Really? Are you lying again?
No.
All you've done all day is lie to me.
No, I haven't.
Well, you have.
I haven't.
Okay. Can you remember the SATs, yeah?
I can.
Can I ask a really personal question? I don't mean to be personal. How old are you, my love?
I am 22.
Are you lying again?
No.
I'm
Would you like to see
checking.
my driving licence?
No! Okay, similar to my son. So he had to do space. Now he's got Asperger's syndrome, so he was in the back of the class, in his own little zone, with his minder, so his TA, called him his minder. And they went to space, and what Jed did, Jed stood up to leave. And he started walking across the classroom, and his TA said, Jed, sit down, you need this for your science exam. And Jed said, I know it. He said, yeah, but you need it for your SATs. He said, I know it. And he started walking across. I know he's lying, a little bugger. And he started trying to sidestep her and muck around. And she said, Jed, please sit down, please sit down. And Jed said, I know it all. I'll get level 5. Just let me do it now. And he got as far as the door and she beat him. And she turned around and said, Jed, please. Jed, please sit down. And she said, listen, I know it all. It's pointless me being here, Asperger's child, okay? And so she thought, okay. Jed, please, listen, I know you're going to leave me. I know that. But my contract's coming up for renewal. Please sit down. And Jed went, that's okay. I'll tell them when I get my level 5 that you helped me get level 5. They'll think you're good and keep you on. Open the door to leave, and the year 6 teacher turned around and said, Jed, sit down. You need this for your science. At which point my son apparently span around and said, it's like this. You have the sun. He named the planets, the dimensions, the weights. He went to gravitational pull, he went to shadows, he went to eclipses. 20 minutes later, apparently, when he finally shut up, he opened the door and said to the teacher, anything else you want to know about space? I'll be in the library. I walked on. I got a phone call. Can't cope with Jed. Another short holiday. 5 days exclusion. And I drove in there thinking, oh, you stupid boy, why didn't you, sit there like a classic learner? What a waste of time. And that's where this came from. If they'd done this with Jed and said, right, the whole class, what do you know about space? He could have populated that. He could have put so much down on there, diagrams, pictures. The teacher would have realised he knew it all. Probably the teacher would have realised Jed could have probably taught it to him. It's a great assessment tool. Give them a circle map on whatever topic you're doing at the start of the topic. Get them to write down what they know. At the end, you can either give it back to them and they can add things to it, or cross things out that were wrong, or you give them a fresh one so they have the whole lot onto it. With the younger learners, who's got reception? Anybody with reception? What's your topic, madam?
Under the sea.
Under the sea, brilliant. So the group comes with you or your TA, and they discuss what's under the sea. Okay, they have, mermaids, etc., etc. Simon says they have elephants. You don't tell him he's wrong. It goes down, but you put the initials against who said it with the younger ones. Afterwards, you call the group back and say, Simon, you said there's elephants under the sea. No, you ain't got elephants. Well done, you've got giraffes. You realise he's learned bugger all. But this is a really good assessment tool. Okay, can be used for anything. You've done it on learning, so therefore what you've generated around this is all to do with learning. In your Diamond 9s, what is your number 1? What's your top one?
Having a choice.
Choice, top one. Fun, top one. Fun, top one.
Trips.
Top one. Top one. Fun. Who's got fun in theirs? Who's got fun in theirs? Brilliant. What's fun? What's fun?
Trips.
Trips. Ah, trips. Woo. What's fun? What's fun for you? Tell me, madam, what's fun for you? No. In a learning capacity. Alright? Let's just take it back to teaching. What's fun for you?
When you can, creativity.
Right, so basically, you're a bit like me then. You'd rather get down and do it, yeah? So you'd rather get down and dirty as opposed to wait, yeah? Do you like getting down and dirty in a group or getting down and dirty on your own?
I think this on myself.
You like doing it on yourself? Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, carry on. This is getting good. Ignore the rest of us. Carry on. No. Yes? Would you rather get down and dirty on your own?
Yeah.
Yes. Who likes getting down and dirty in a group? Who likes getting down and dirty on their own? Who doesn't like getting down and dirty? Yeah, you can put your hand down and roll. Who likes writing? So all of a sudden, if I gave you a writing activity, you'd have fun doing that. Who likes reading? If I gave you a reading activity, you'd have fun doing that. Who likes colours? Yeah, look, we like colours! I gave you anything to do with writing colours. This is where strip it comes in it. Strip it's great. What strip it is literally cut up strips of paper. Okay, literally. So I've cut up, can you see this? I don't know. Can you see that?
Yeah.
No, not really. Okay, let's try green. Anybody colourblind in here? Sorry, anybody colourblind? Good. Okay, so what you do, A4 paper, literally just cut up strips of paper on the guillotine, and you give it to them. Brilliant for anything like chronological writing, report writing, instructional writing, anything with a single speech. And all they do is literally write on each of the strips. If they make a mistake, they don't freak. Why? Because they can just move them around. And then if you give them colours as well, imagine doing speech, plays. Person in green, next person in yellow, back to green. And also they realise that they different lines, ordering. So that's what you're going to do. They're going to have a question and then an answer. Everybody's going to write a question on a strip, pass to the partner who's then going to write the answer on a strip, and they're going to move them around accordingly. It can be used for anything, and it's great, great fun. What do children want? What actually do they want? I can tell you. I have three, and I apologise, these are year sixes. Three different settings though. One is Asperger's school, one is a private school in Oxford, and one is bog standard primary school. This is what they've asked for. Learner A asked for this. That's what the first child asked for. In the lesson, when I go and teach, I say, what do you want? That was their criteria. Learner B, on the other hand, wanted this. Learner C asked for this. What's the difference? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. They all want the same things. When you're planning your lessons, are you thinking, right, what do the children really want? How can I incorporate what they want? Or are you just planning? Because I have a massive thing about planning anyway. But actually, are we thinking what they want? And is my lesson doing what they want? I got year 11s. What year 11 wanted. No different. Different language, different phraseologies, they all want the same. The one that worried me on that one was the very bottom one. Younger, enthusiastic teachers. I went to the class, cheers guys. Do you know what? They turned around and said, you're not a teacher because you make it fun. You're not a teacher because you made it fun. How sad is that? Think of the best lesson you've ever taught. Think of the criteria. What made that lesson? What you've got to remember is Socrates. Who is Socrates, apart from a footballer? Before anybody says a footballer, who's Socrates? Philosopher. What Socrates said was that learning should be a festival of the mind. A festival of the mind. Tell me the last time your children left your class and said, I've just had a festival of my mind. You're lying. Don't say yesterday. You're lying, you are. But actually that's what it's about. It's having these festivals. It's about allowing the children to have the chance. And the thing that we need to think about is the whole notion of chunking. What is chunking? What is chunking, guys? Somebody have a go. Come on, get it wrong. Yeah.
Breaking it up and putting it into smaller parts.
Brilliant. Absolutely. When you observe, this is what happens. When you observe, this is your lesson line. No, it's not, because you can't see that colour. Get rid of those. This is your lesson line. And what they say is at the end of your lesson, the children should have made progress. I absolutely agree with that. Totally agree with it. If they're there in the whole lesson, make no progress at all, wasted learning. What chunking is this: you fire at their imagination and they take off. Yeah! And at that point you need to reinvigorate them. Maybe give them some new activity, new learning. Yeah! Yeah! And by the time you chunk it, they will have learned more. The important thing is that there. How long is a chunk? How long do you think a chunk is? Talk to the person next to you, come up with an answer, and I'm going to pick on one of you in 30 seconds. Go. How long is a chunk? 3, 4, 5. You're right, their chronological age plus or minus 2 minutes. Without any form of movement or physical activity or getting them engaged in something, they can't stay there. If your children are sitting on the carpet for more than 5 minutes without engagement, that is an utter waste of time. How long do you think adults can go into profound learning for? And it's not your chronological age. How long? How long?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Age plus 10, no. 20 minutes. Research says about 20 minutes. I can't do 20 minutes. I know it, I've tried. And I can't do it. I can really work at a high level for about 10 to 12 minutes before I need a break. And a break could be as simple as picking up a glass of water, having a sip, looking out. That doesn't mean I'm not thinking, but I can't work at that level all the time. So actually, what are we doing? Now, in these chunk periods, we can do lots of things. Has anybody come across a thing called thunks? Have you? Do you use them?
Every day.
They are just awesome. They are brilliant. What thunks are? You get online. They actually came from a chap called Thunks. Thunks. Thunk. Thunk is a name. Is the sound your brain makes when it's thinking. Comes from a chap called Ian Gilbert. Came to the school, stole them, and he wrote a book on it. Have you got the book? Don't need to buy the book. Just tap in thunks online now. You get millions of them. Example of thunk. What year group is yours, madam?
Year 1.
Brilliant! Excellent. Okay, you know when the year ones draw me a picture, or draw you a picture of a house, what they do is this. Don't they? Sky, land, nothing in between. Correct? Right, year 1. How far down does the sky come? Well, you're an adult, okay? You're a learner. How far down does the sky come? You don't get it? Okay, the sky. How far down does the sky come?
In the picture.
No, in reality. In life. How far down? How far down? All the way down. To the floor.
Well, like,
It's not anymore to the floor. It's like this now. It's round. It's no longer going down. Don't you laugh at her? How far down does the sky come? To the ground. Does that mean when you walk out here tonight, you're going to walk out with your head in the sky? Is that right? You're walking your head. Is there sky in this room? No. Who said no? You again. You don't know where sky comes from. How far is there sky? Is there sky? Is there sky in this room? No. Why not? How far down does the sky come? So the sky comes down to the building. Well, the outside of the building, the roof of the building.
It's all right.
So there's no sky outside there then? No. What? Right, shut him out, so don't worry about it, okay? He's not here. How far down? How far down? How far down does the sky come? How far down? Come on, how far down? How far down?
sky.
Just above your head now, is it? Is Isn't it brilliant? These are called thumbs. You're going, I haven't got a frigging clue. So that sky comes down to the ground. So you're going to walk outside tonight with your head in the sky. Is there sky in here? Good. We open the door and the sky comes pouring in. Brilliant. Okay. I'm looking at what's your name? Louise. Brilliant, Louise. So answer this question, Louise. Do birds fly over the sky, through the sky, or under the sky? Brilliant. Brilliant. I love you so much. So therefore, when all the birds take off in our country, does our sky get bigger? And when they all migrate down south, does our sky get smaller and theirs get bigger? Brilliant. What colour sky? Sorry? What colour sky? Hello, sir. He's looking at me nice going, I haven't got a clue anymore, I'm an NQT, I'm not quite a teacher, leave me alone. Okay, is the sky always blue?
No.
Who said no? Don't you shout now. No, it's not. Why? Why not?
Because it changes colour depending on what the sun is doing, what the atmosphere
But where's
is
the blue
doing.
gone then?
It's still there.
That's right, so it's still there. So the sky is always blue then?
Potentially.
So it is always blue?
Yeah. Yeah.
It depends on the eye perception.
Right, but where? Is it always blue?
Yes.
Yes, she's now saying yes. She said no, it's not yes. Yeah, it's always blue. Where's the blue go at night?
It gets covered by the dark clouds.
What? Do what? What? Where's the blue go?
It's still there, but
It's still there?
surrounded by light.
It's concealed. It's been put in a box. Where is the sky put in a box? So let me ask you a question. So when you go home at night in school and you turn your lights off, does all your colours go?
No, they're still there.
They're still there.
Absence of light stops you from seeing them.
Absent of light stops you from seeing it. Right, at coffee time, I had coffee.
Yeah.
What the hell do you want? Yeah, that's the mic, bring us on. Right, they're just called thumbs. They're really good fun. They're really short, and all they do, and what you need to be in order for this to work, is a really good facilitator. So therefore you need to pick up and actually facilitate it to get children to really, really think. If a tree falls down in the middle of a forest, and there is nobody around to hear it, does it make a sound?
Yes.
Hands up if you say yes. Hands up if you say no. Hands up if those say, oh no. Who says yes it does? Young man. How do you know?
Because of what we can observe.
Oh, but you haven't heard it.
No, but we can see trees falling over.
Yes, you can.
So,
Tree fall, yeah, but you weren't there for that tree. So how do you know that? Don't you start laughing at me. Hey, it's not nice. How do you know? And it's brilliant with children. It's brilliant because same as ourselves. We can have great 5 minutes completely away. You know what you were saying about does every bit of learning have to be linked to what we're teaching? No. Because if there's a child who's really worried or scared about literacy, and we can do something else to generate the neurons firing up, all of a sudden they get more confidence. And it's about that. But these are just little chunks. You can do anything. Okay, another chunk, another chunk. Can I borrow you? Can I borrow you? Brilliant, stand up. Stand up. Do you mind if I touch you? Your hand. Do you mind? Do you know, I'm going to ask. Yeah, right, okay, do this. Ready? In a minute I want you to find somebody in the room. In fact, do it first. Stand up, find somebody in the room that you've never met before. Go. Go, find somebody. How are you?
I'm not at you. Hello.
Right, anybody without a friend? Oh, there's somebody there. Good. Anybody else without a friend? No, don't blame them. Have you all got a friend? Yeah. Oh, there's a young lady over there, look at the green. She wants you. Sorry, that sounded wrong, didn't it?
Thanks, Simon.
Sorry, do apologise. Okay, watch. Do this. In a minute, you're going to hold hands like this. You put your thumbs up, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war, bow, kiss. That means the thumbs touch, no tongues. Alright? I know some of you lot. And the idea is to try and pin you. You've played this before. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare bow, touch, begin. Come on. The idea is to try and pin your partner's thumb down without them getting your thumb. Best of 3 games, go. Yeah. Ah! Oh, you're in that! You can't bite me. Oh, it's Because what you'll do is you'll work on one only, won't you? competitive. Who lost? That'd be boost groups for you lot tonight, please. Okay, back to chairs. How's the time going? Thumb wars. Brain rate. Thumb wars is a chunk. It's about moving the learning on for children to have a bit of fun. This young lady said to me, she said, I'm really sorry, I've scratched your hand. I'm thinking, I'm going to explain that away when I get home tonight. But then of course you can then take it to the next level, and as we did, you can then do both hands, and all it does is just allow the brain to open up. And again, it's a bit of fun, nothing whatsoever to do with what you're learning. Do you know what? That's fine. That doesn't always matter. So when I bring it together, we look at this. This is the criteria we tend to use. So when we looked at planning, we think, well, okay, are we engaged? Are we having fun? There's a bit of humour. You can't always have it. There is a place, just the place to say, no, sit down, shut up and write. Not a sound. There's a place for it. There's also a place to be completely wacky. Why? Because all of us like slightly different things. Bold, exciting, creative, etc., etc. But there are some things that are more important, believe it or not, than you being an outstanding practitioner. Anyone have a guess what those things might be? And it's to do with your learners, to do with your children. And with that, go.
Have happy children.
That comes from these two main things. And of course, this is, guess what's inside a teacher's head? Hardest in the world to do. We do all the time. What might it be? What do your children need to be? Confidence. We don't use the word confidence, but you're right. Okay? Can you come with another word for confidence?
Secure.
Come again?
Secure.
Good, same sort of thing. Independent. Another fact, you know, when we started at 9 o'clock this morning, right, none of you would speak. Now I can't shut some of you up. It's awesome. Okay, but that's about developing the right culture in the classroom. And actually, have a go, get it wrong, I don't care. When we get the right culture in the classroom, you know what children do anything for you. Do you realise that? They really will. Do you know what year group you teach them? Year 5. Do you know with your year 5s, right, you go back tomorrow, if you've got the right culture, you can take all your year 5s to the roof. And you can get them all to stand on the roof with you and say, come on kids, all join hands. In a minute, on 3, we're all going to jump and fly. Ready, ready, 1, 2, 3, jump. And they'll all follow you and they'll all jump. You'll all die. Alright, so don't try that one. But that's what they'll do, they'll do it for you. That's the culture we need to create. The first thing we need to do, we need to make sure they're motivated. Motivation, massive. Not you lot, but are they intrinsically motivated? Do they want to learn? And we do that by making it fun for them, so they want to be there. They want to try and do it, A, for you, but also for themselves. In order for that to happen, we need to have a classroom ethos of being innovative. We need stimulating environments. That doesn't necessarily mean multicolours, but it means an environment where it's conducive to learning. And the other thing is high self-esteem. You get anybody with high self-esteem and motivated, they will do anything. They will attempt anything. They're not scared of getting it wrong. Question to ask yourselves. If you're going to take anything back, take this back. Ask yourselves, do you want your lessons to be ringing or minging? That's the question to ask yourself. And I'm hoping it's going to be ringing. And we talk about the ring. We don't talk about ring that one. We talk about ring. Is the learning real and relevant for every single child? Are you being innovative and is it interesting? Are you being a little bit naughty? Underworld writing, tabletop writing, use of colours, use of windows, use of the floor, and are you having a damn good giggle? And if your lesson is ringing, it is going to be a good lesson. And that's how I monitor. I walk in, is this a ringing lesson or is this a minging lesson? It's that simple. Because when we look at learning, learning goes into 4 steps of learning. The first step we call is unconscious incompetence. Basically, we haven't got a clue. And at this level, and I'm going a little bit quick now because I'm going to run out of time, we have these in the classroom. We call them reptiles. And if we're not careful, the reptile takes over. The reptile is a reptilian brain inside the head. Do you know what the reptilian brain can create and what it does to children? It does do panic. Who said fear? It does do fear. But it actually fires up on 3 things. How are we doing for time, boss? Oh, good. Okay. Oh, I'm going to do something completely different then. I'll risk it. I need a young lady. Pardon the expression. Can I borrow a young lady? No, all of a sudden, we are free. I can do this another way. Do you know all your NQTs? Good. There's no favouritism then, is there? And of all the ladies in the room, who would you like to choose? And then half the ladies think, oh, if you don't mind being chosen, stand up. Come on, ladies, if you don't mind being chosen, stand up. Come on, risk it. Risk it. Oh, look, she goes, yes, I got it. Oh, shit. You weren't quick enough. Come on, man, up here. Brilliant. Brilliant. I love this.
Oh dear God.
Stand on there for me. I've done a health assessment. This long. Got it? Brilliant. Are you safe? Are you happy up there? I'm not happy, but are you safe?
For now.
Good. I want you to growl at me.
Grr.
No. Not your Saturday night growl. Grr. Not your Saturday night one, okay? You're a saber-toothed tiger.
Okay.
Now growl at me. Grr. You're right. Okay, done it.
Well, I've never met a saber-toothed tiger.
Neither do I. I'm just making it up as well. Okay. Going with it. Okay. Come on. Grr. That's good. Now we get. Okay. Over here. I need a man. Have you noticed at this point, all the men in the room suddenly go, and they look down. And the brain says to them, you've now looked down too long, look somewhere else. So they go like this, and then they make eye contact. I need a man, any man will do. Come on then, good lad. You can tell, go, no, hands on him. I don't like this. No, you don't have a chair. You don't have a chair. No, you're a caveman. So your caveman stance up. That was far too quick. That's your Saturday night. Hey, Saturday night. Okay, so okay, imagine getting up in the morning, you're a caveman and you scratch. Yeah, when was the last time you ever got out of bed and scratched your armpit first? Don't even think about it. Pick your club up. Careful. Yeah. Okay, you go for a walk. When you see him, I want you to growl and you tell me what you are going to do, caveman. Off you go. Grrr. Do you want to live a bit closer?
You said when I see him.
Yeah, well, okay, pretend. Okay? Pretend there's big cliffs here and there's a tree here. You know, there's lots of things. Quick, stand up. Okay, this is a tree. We have a tree now. Look, tree. Come here. This is a rock. This is a big rock for me, okay? Lots of things. You can't, right?
Okay.
Just pretend you're a teacher. God help us. Hey, you played rock before? Still playing. Yeah, I was a rock for 4 hours. Come on, you're not. Fine. Okay, run up, go. Go. No, stop. What's this?
I'm looking around.
Yeah, but you don't have your hands on your hips. Poor caveman's knackered. Go on, you go round the rock. Oh, you've gone round it already. You've gone. Go around the tree. Grrr. Now what are you going to do?
Well, I don't know.
What are you going to do? Tell me.
A stick or something.
You've got a club.
Oh, well,
okay, a club is a stick.
Right. Well, then I'd bash the saber-tooth tiger on the head.
You're going to bonk the saber-tooth tiger on the head.
Or run away, one of the two.
Well, no, what are you going to do?
We'll go for hit it on the head.
Okay. So you're going to smack the limb down like what? Back to your cave, you. First thing the brain does is called fight. And it fires a chemical called dopamine, floods the brain. And children will fight. And these children are quite often, me, they're the ones who are going to give it large. These are the ones that will actually face you, and I don't know if you have difficult children, but they're the ones who will give it large. You have members of staff like that in the staff room, got all this, but no brain. They're called fighters. And quite often a fighter is covering up because they can't do it. They're called fight. And the brain makes that happen. Road rage. Same thing. Wait, you're a rock. You don't need to sit down, you're a rock. Okay. Don't be awkward. We don't care. We don't mind. You are at the front. Feeling like I'm at the front. You are at the front. Okay. Are you alright as a tree? No. Yeah, I'm alright as a tree. Don't get over yourself. It's about them, not you. Okay. Tree can go sit down now. Now you know what you're doing. Okay, now, no. You stay there. You do. You got no choice. Okay. You alright? Yeah. Cocky little fighter. You're the mother now.
Okay.
Yesterday, he killed your baby.
Uh-oh.
He ate your baby.
That's really not nice.
No, it's really not nice. He's now wearing your baby as his clothes. You're one pissed off pussy, alright? You ready for this? You're not allowed to jump on him, bite him, kick him. You're not allowed to leave your rock, but you're unhappy.
I don't know what an unhappy
Right.
saber-pursuit tiger looks
Right.
like, but I'm
He's
gonna
just at your baby. Imagine how unhappy you are going to be. Just picture that. Right?
Okay.
Off you go, cocky. Go on.
Gert, can I scratch
You do what you like, because you can't get out your rock. I don't mind you taking your eyes out if you can reach him. Right, now what are you going to do? She's going to take your eyes out.
I'll reach my stick.
That depends on how big your tail was.
I'd run away.
Go on, bugger off. Okay, second thing that brain makes them do is called flight. They will run away from a situation. Quite often, if we put some children under so much pressure, they do run. Out of the classroom, out of school. So, you know, with your dyslexia, when they picked on you, that's what your brain did. You just wanted to leave the situation and run away. You know, when I picked on you in the beginning and I asked you the spelling, all you want to do is get out. It's called flight. And you'll need to realise there are children who get that worried that actually we need to be careful. What do we do with those who are flighters? Anybody know?
Give them an out.
Say it again.
Give them an out. Give them an out.
Give them an out, possibly. Give them time out.
Just let them leave.
Allow them to leave. Because if you confront them, they become even worse. Okay, so you run away.
Yeah.
You beat the living daylights out of her.
Yeah.
Off you go. Now we can do it. Well, go on. I know it's a safety tiger. Well, go. I don't know. Go. Now we can do. Now we can. No, you can't. What are you going to do now?
What else can you do if it's a saber-tooth tiger? You either run away or you...
Right, you're now doing it. The third part is called freeze. When actually they don't know what to do. The situation you're in now, freeze. So what they then do with the person who is a freezer, 9 times out of 10, they know an answer, the brain just freezes up. That's me in writing. I know I can write, but my brain freezes up. And with a freezer, what you need to do is give them time. A typical year 3 child, how long do they need just to process information before they generate an answer? Have a guess.
4 or 5 seconds?
Way wrong.
10 seconds.
Way wrong.
30.
30, well done. They say anywhere between 25 and 35 seconds to process a question. How long do we give them? 2.5 seconds. And we wonder why children don't move on quickly enough. Why? Because we're scared. We're scared of the silent pause, the pregnant pause. They haven't answered, so we move on quickly. They need time. What can we do? We give everybody an opportunity to answer the question. Whiteboards, question boards, question tables, anything. And then you then select people. There's one other thing, believe it or not, that brain now does. And we now know that. We have freeze, we have fight, we have flight, and there's one more beginning with F. What is it? And some of you in this room walked in here this morning in the fourth state. What might it be? And careful how you say it. Any ideas? It's called flocking. What they want to do is sit with their friends for safety. We call it flocking. Hands up all those people who came in this room and had a flock. Who put the handbag down on one chair, the coat down the other to make sure all their mates sat together. There was somebody who even came in here and said, "Oh, is anybody sitting there?" And she said, "Yes, my friend." She's not here yet, but she will be sitting here in a minute. It's called flock. Are you allowing the children to alleviate all of them? Get rid of fear. Can I thank you two very much indeed? Cheers, guys. Thank you very much indeed. When we get over that, we then take it to the classroom. So we've got unconscious incompetence. Next step then is conscious incompetence. At this point we need to develop 2 things. One is motivation. Okay? Oh, great idea. Okay, slap it. Who was it? Who said they want to play slap it? Somebody said Venus. Was it you who said you want to play slap it? You're lying again.
I don't know.
Oh, you've done all day.
I've said so much, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know either. Yeah. Okay, who wants to? Who fancies going to slap it? You want anything you do, you don't care what it is, do you? Come on, I'll give you a slap it, come on. Maybe not actually, okay. Let's do what year group?
Year 3.
Brilliant, okay. Adjectives. Imagine you look at adjectives, trying to develop adjectives. to describe things, okay? Let's imagine we're developing actually to describe a monster. Do you want to go first or second? Today would help us.
Second.
Second, okay, put your hands out like that. Okay, I'm on top. So I start. I come up with an adjective. Humongous.
Colossal.
So now you go on top. Spiky. Turn your hands over. I'm on top.
Frightening.
Green.
Purple.
Skanky.
Clever.
Smelly. All of a sudden we're generating loads and loads and loads of words. Tables. Any good tables?
No.
Brilliant. Let's do the 2 times table, okay? 2.
4.
6.
8.
Spelling. Any good at spelling?
No.
Good. I'm trying to look out for spelling that I can cheat on. Okay, hippocampus plus. H.
Y.
I ain't got a clue, I'll make it go. Okay, phonics. Okay, who does phonics? Phonics blends. Ooh, ooh. Is it ooh?
Ooh.
Oh, and oh.
Ooh?
Yeah, ooh.
Okay, give me a word.
Food. Zoo.
Zoo.
Food. Coo.
Coo. Poo.
Rude.
Rude? What the hell's rude? Okay, can you see how it's done? I want you to stand up and face a partner. I want you to slap it, as many things that you can come up with, to motivate children. But listen, when I say, look at these two, key, let's get on with it, yeah! When I say stop, you must stop exactly where you are. Why? Because in the classroom, what you do is you say, right, the winner is the ones with the hands, and you choose on top or on the bottom. Because that way they don't fight always to be on top. If you've got a child in the class who is a puncher, so i.e. if I lose, I will punch my partner, what you do is you look around and you go, the winner is on top. Yes, I win! You look around and the next time you think, oh, the winner is on the bottom. Yes, I win again. You make sure they always win, okay? That's why you do it. Stand up, face a partner. You've got a minute and a half. Many ways to motivate children. Go. On the bottom. Yeah. Oh, look at the competitive goal. When I work with children, and I say, okay, how do you want to be motivated? This is their criteria, guys. First of all, we have the whiffing. And how is your whiffing today? You all have one, you all walked in here with one. Some of you have got big ones, some of you have got little ones. But you've all got one. Okay? Yours is a good whiffing. Okay? You've got a big one. Okay? Don't look and go, no, no, he's lapping it with him. Okay? You've got a lovely whiffing. You've got a good one, 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 you've got a good one. Yours is huge. On the back, show you listening. You've all got one. You've got a little one. There you go. You've all got one. Yours is just huge. Yours is humongous. You've got a good whiffing, you have. What is it? Anybody know what it stands for? You would have all walked in. Your whiffing just goes out the window, miss. You know it and I know it. Yours is huge. What is it?
Smile.
Sorry? It's a smile. No, it's not a smile. There's not even an S up there.
Something to listening.
Say again?
Something to do with listening.
Alright, very quick with partner. Try and come up with a sentence and incorporate those words. Quick, 30 seconds is all you got. Go. Go. What might you come up with? That'll do. Right, what's yours? What if I fail miserably? Brilliant, it's not it. What's your one?
Wonderful, innovative, imaginative, funny and mental.
Brilliant. It's not that one either. Anybody else want to have a go? Brilliant. Well done. What's in it for me? Boom. Look, he's going, I got it right. Don't you read it? Oh, you last down. I was so impressed. Failure. God. What's in it for me? You all walked in here today with, I wonder what's in it for me. Some of you may well have walked in here today this morning thinking, oh, God, not another boring insect. Sorry, I can't have that. But it does. But you all would have come in here. Who said, I want something to take back with me? Who was that? Said, I want to take something back. Somebody said at the very beginning when I asked you what they wanted. You did. Have you got something to take back? Brilliant. So we've done it. Lots of things. Brilliant. Children need to know what's in it for them. If they can't see what it looks like, they can't do it, guys. So I'm a real believer, if you're doing anything, maths, like, you must show them what outstanding looks like. If we can't show them outstanding, how can they ever get there? Other things they want. They want to be motivated. They want fun. They want equality. They want incentives. They want chunking, routines, voice, excitement, challenge, control. And there are two big ones that I've left off at the moment. The two, in my opinion, biggest factors to help develop motivation. What do you reckon they might be? And I'm looking at one of them. Say that loud, say that loud, say it and get it wrong, it's good.
The teacher.
Brilliant. We don't call it the teacher, but you're absolutely spot on. We call it the relationship. You get the right relationship with the children, they will be completely motivated for you. And there is one thing, believe it or not, they actually want to get rid of. And it's not SATs, it's not being observed, none of that. What do you think children want to get rid of?
Rules.
And we know, you know different. It's not rules. They need structure.
Pressure.
Pressure, part of pressure, but it's not pressure.
Feedback.
It's not feedback. Who said worries? Right, close to worries. Give me another word for worries. Yeah, keep going.
Fears. Yeah.
Spot on. They want to get rid of the fear. The fear of failure. I won't do it just in case I get it wrong, so I'll try and do what's the science teacher said. Fear stands for false expectations appearing real. We won't do something as a teacher just in case we get it wrong and somebody comes in the classroom and says, you can't do that. It's called fear. I was working in Manchester doing a national conference. Loads of people, hundreds of people. As they at the front, it was completely mad. I loved her. No matter what I said, she would link it to learning. I'd say, look at the floor. She'd say, oh, look, symmetry, pattern, colours, directional. No matter what it was, she would lose learning. And I came to the word fear. What does fear mean? And she shouted, I know what fear means. And she was mic'd up. So the people had to go and listen. Fear, I know what fear means. And at this point, I'm going to put a caveat. I am going to use a bad word. If you don't want to hear the bad word, please put your fingers in your ears now. Okay? I haven't got it. So fear. She said, fear. I know what it is. I said, what is it? She said, I know what fear is. I said, what is it? She goes, fuck everything and run, fear. I will guarantee at the end of the day, if I say to you what is fear, you'll remember hers and not mine. Can you remember mine now? Thank you. Can you remember hers? Don't say it. Why? Unusual, it's different. You wouldn't probably hear it in a conference. All of a sudden, it will stick and you'll stay. And if you hear fear in the future, you'll know hers, you won't remember mine. That is what learning is all about. And I believe we link all these together, we then get motivation. And the other thing, which is really important, is what is called self-esteem. And I like to use my anagram. Okay, we'll do this very quickly. Yeah, we will. Very quickly, find a bit of paper. All I want to do is write the word B-A-S-I-C-S in a line, going down. Going down the page. B-A-S-I-C-S, going down the page. Anything you do. Okay? Give you 90 seconds only. Give us to watch. And what you have to do in that 90 seconds, you have got to come up with one word, starting with each of the letters, that helps develop self-esteem. Are you ready? Your time started. Go. 90 seconds. Started. One word to help develop self-esteem. No cheating, no looking at anybody else's. No cheating or looking at anybody
He
else's.
hasn't written anything down, there's nothing for me to
You
look
can't help it. Come on, you do this. Come on. No pressure. Mine's gone blank. Oh, help me. Who's up? 15 to go. Ten. And stop. Who has not completed the list? Who now feels like a loser? Yeah, children in the classroom do. This activity eradicates any worry about them getting it wrong. Has anybody completed the list? You have. Brilliant. Can I borrow you? Bring your list up. So I allow children some time to do it on their own first of all. And then we do a thing called gimme. And what gimme is the class stands up. They're allowed to go to anybody in the room. But they're only allowed to go to one person once. They can't go to their friends all the time. And you only give them a short space of time. And what they do is, I come up to you and say, could you give me your letter S? Your first S.
Safe.
Safe. If I like the word safe, I will write it down when I walked away. But you're also allowed to ask me for one. Even though you've got a full list, your job now is to try and generate as many words that you can for each of them. So you can ask for anyone you like.
S.
Which S, first or second? Sensitivity. No, you don't ask me another one. You then go off and find somebody else. You now have got, you've got none at all, have you, sir? You got one. You nicked her one. Okay, so if you haven't got one, so I now come to you and I say, could I have your B? You can't say I haven't got one. You've got to give me any word beginning with B. Any word. Big. If I like it, I'll add it to my list. Don't laugh at him. It knocks self-esteem, that does. That's why I keep a neutral face. If I don't like it, I just walk away. And you can ask me for one now. Individuality. Sorry? You're going to like that, were you? Or why haven't you? It doesn't matter, does it? You have got 90 seconds to get to as many people to try and A, make sure your list is full, and then get as many as you can. Go. When you're free, go. Go and get them. Gather them from everybody. Thanks for that. Sorry, go on, what do you want? On your feet, you two. Get going. You can't decline. Get going. You've got to go round. Collect them all. Go. Go on, you two. Yeah, rock. My rock. Go rock. I'm going to be really quick, guys. I'm really sorry. But on your tables, come up with your bestest list that you can using everybody. But you've only got about 30 seconds, so you probably won't do it. Go. Bestest list you can. Very, very quick.
Safety, success.
All learning groups. So to start with, it's me. I do it on my own, so I don't like people. Who in here likes working in small groups, pairs, rather than large groups? Anybody? Yeah. So all of a sudden, by doing it in pairs, I hit your grouping styles. Anybody likes a really large group? Working in large groups? Yes, some of you do, but all of a sudden, by doing on tables, I hit your grouping. So an activity like that, Gimme, allows you to work individually on your own, 1 plus 1, and then a group. It hits all 3 styles in the matter of 5 minutes. Everybody gets a bit of what they want. What Gimme is, though, so therefore I'm going to try and incorporate Gimme with this as well, is you ask children a question and they give you an answer. If you think you've got a better answer, what the children do, they go, no, so that's going to be, not Gimme, it's Trump, sorry. So Trump. What they go, Trump! And they then give you their answer. So if you think you've got a better answer, I want you to shout the word Trump, and we'll come to you. So are you ready? Let's start with B. What have you got for B? Anybody? Give me your answer for B. Believe.
Trump belonging.
Any more Trumps? It doesn't have to be your list. You can make them up as we go along. Trump belonging. Any more Trumps?
Trump. Brave.
Right, Trump brave. Any more? Trump brave. Any more Trumps? Okay. Mine is belonging. You've got to belong to you, belong to the school, belong to the group. What about A? What have you got for A? Anybody? Start.
Assurance.
Sorry?
Assurance.
Assurance.
Trump.
I think we're all going to say the same thing. Achievable.
Trump, achievable. Any more trumps?
Trump, attitude.
Attitude. Any more?
Aspirational.
Trump, aspirational. Boom. Any more? Okay, well, I've got the word aspirations. No, you got it right. Oh, well done. Oh, don't stroke him. God, what about S? Any S?
Security.
Security. Trump's there. Any more S's?
Silly.
Sorry?
Silly.
Sorry? Sorry? Got a challenge. We've got success. And by bringing all those together, guys, and you develop motivation and you develop self-esteem, you put those together, you can do anything in your classroom. These are more important than your planning. More important than everything. If you can get them highly motivated with high self-esteem, they'll do anything. Why? Because of this. We call it the self-esteem cycle. Once they've got a positive self-image, attitude, expectation, behaviour, performance, it carries on going. But remember, and I'm going to do this. It is so easy to knock children's self-esteem and their motivation. And if we're not careful, we do it without even thinking. Either how we talk, what we say, how we promote, how we move them forward. Can I borrow you? You don't know what I'm going to do. Hey, you see, can't you? Which arm out, which arm? Okay, so, and brace yourself. I am right-handed, but I'm going to use my left hand. And I'm going to push down on here. And I want you to stop me. You're bigger than me and fitter than me, okay? And I want
This hand.
Yeah, I want you to stop. I'm going to push down hard on here. And you keep it up. You don't let me push it down. I'll give you. Are you ready? Oh, very good. I'm relaxed. Okay. You could feel I was pushing down hard, yeah? Right. Now I need you to focus. Okay. Really concentrate on what I'm going to say. Ignore everybody else, just me. I want you to think. Sometime in your life, when you actually felt really, really low, I want you to try and picture 3 times. I want you to imagine how low you were then. And I want you to imagine your energy level at that point. The point when you thought that's low coming out of it. So really, really low. When you've got those when you've got that, will you do exactly the same thing? Put your arm up again for me and hold it. And I'm going to do the same activity. Just focus on the picture, focus on how low you felt, and when you're ready, do the same thing.
Surprisingly, it really does work.
Yeah.
It affects everything. Yeah.
Guys, you have, remember, you have that much power in the classrooms. You can either get your learners to a point where they can succeed, or they fail. And you have the power to do that. We've got to finish now. It's lunchtime. Can I first of all thank all of you for your participation this morning. If I've upset anybody with anything I have said at all, in any way, shape, or form, I certainly didn't mean to do it in any way. Guys, you're absolutely lovely. Do me one favour. Go away and make a difference to children's lives. God bless. Thank you.